Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 24 of Let's Play Chronicles of a Dark Lord, Episode 1, Tides of Fate, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I have everybody well updated with their equipment. The Diamond Gauntlet will really come in handy because it resists paralysis and stun. As for the Diamond Ring, it can negate poison and sleep and negate as well, which is very good. Unfortunately, our mage characters didn't really get any new armor, just the diamond ring, which will really compensate. The only reason Kadar doesn't have a shield, and I did not touch into this, is because he uses scythes, and they are two-handed weapons. So therefore, he will be a little limited on defense. But that's okay. He's still a little bit one-dimensional because he only gained like one level and didn't learn any new moves. In fact, he has less moves than John Cena, which is very, very disappointing. In fact, I think he has less moves than Ryback, for crying out loud, and that's terrible! As for mages, when he got to level 28, he learned Dark Embrace, and that's his best skill. He won't be able to learn any more skills, but that's okay because Dark Embrace will more than compensate for it. Syria did not learn her signature move yet, but she will later on. I don't think I touched into this, but Isis did learn Kyrian while we were away. I don't know what level exactly, but it'll really come in handy. So now it's time to head back to the castle of Obsidian Rose. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I have so low amount of money, well, excuse me, I've been doing a lot of shopping. So I got lots of ethers, phoenix feathers, ambrosias. Mid-ethers at 99, that's a definite must-have. Some full ethers as well, and Z-potions... No wait, mega potions actually, I've bought a few. But they're the most expensive item I could find, unfortunately. In Tezeroth, at least. So, why don't we go here? And you can get some more supplies if you need them. So, do I really... Can I get like a full ether? No, I can't. I'll have to settle for some crystal shards. I'll buy 4 more. Can I go to the inn to top off my MP? I might want to do that. It'd be a good idea to do that before I leave. Because remember, the next dungeon is going to be very rough on us. Yes, it's beautiful, but I didn't come here to sightsee. No, wait, this place doesn't have an inn, right? Welcome back to Obsidian Rose! I take it you have the Corinthi? We do. Though we need to get to Infernus as soon as possible, Tiarna. Do you have a ship that we may be able to take? We do not have a ship at the moment, though there is a way I can help you. Allow me to show you. Excuse me. Yeah, I had some pizza pockets for dinner recently, that's why I'm feeling a bit froggy. Tratorana! I have opened up the way for you to head into Infernus. Beware of 2 things, though. The first is that once you leave here, you will not be able to return. So, be sure you are properly equipped before heading here. Secondly, be wary of Infernus' leader. He claims to be neutral when it comes to Valdres, though I highly doubt it. Be very careful. We shall, and our gratitude is given once more, Tiarna. Okay, so it'll be a good idea to actually save here. And when I get to Infernus Tower, I will use another save file. Just to play it safe. We are within Infernus land. Let us head for the Dorian Library. It is within that tower close by. Well, of course it had to be the tower. Okay, it sounds nice. I like it. There is much to learn here about the Shenandoah War amongst many other historical events. Leave me be! I'm reading something very thought-provoking. I laugh at 50 Shades of Grey. Hey! Long time no see, Magus. Krista? I thought you were an Etivian still healing. Oh, I am all healed up now. Damn nurse did not help much. Anyway, I came directly here after a message was dispatched to Eleanor from Majara. She suggested I should meet up with you, and I agreed. I'm still bound by my word to both you and Queen Reyna that I should fight alongside you. I never break my word. Welcome back, Krista. Okay, so now we re-recruited Krista Ayer. Well, Krista K, I'm going to call from now on, since we have two Krista Ayers. One with a C and one with a K. So why don't we take a look at her stats, shall we? Level 29, that's pretty good. I'm going to bring her in temporarily. Parallels of the world. Recently, it has come to light that many such worlds as our own exist, though we cannot see nor hear them. They exist parallel to our own world, and I believe each one of us is there in those worlds as well as here in our own. One such example of this are the two Ayers, one an Ivory Knight and the other a Crimson Knight, nearly identical yet opposites of one another. For what is known, the Ayer known as Krista came here accidentally through a rip in the fabric of our reality many years ago. I've tried numerous times to speak with Krista Ayer without success. Reminds me a bit of how Majara and I met. What was that? Something is coming.
Who? Where?
Milady, who are you?
My name is Majara Lee, daughter of Sharon Exodus Lee of Verana. Who might you be, sir? Where am I?
I am Magus Lee. Apparently, I am your brother. That must have been very awkward. We should continue on. Now, apparently if I had like the Krista C in my party, I might have got a different cutscene. I thought I would get one with Krista K as well, but apparently not. The Great Calamity. Am I the last? I look around me, and all I see is death and destruction on a scale that shall haunt me for the rest of my days. The war was won, though at a cost unheard of to anyone living in the gods' forsaken world. Praise be to those brave warriors of the noble light, and even the honored darkness, for sacrificing themselves to defeat Zaon and his forces. And the phone rings. Thanks. Timeout. I really need to have the phone attached to me at all times, because it was in the other room and I had to walk a little ways to get it. Oh, it was said that the atrocity of the gods was destroyed, though I know better. Zaon was sealed away. For how long? That is the question which plagues me. Yeah, that's a stereotypical thing that happens when something so powerful usually gets sealed up before we have to fight it. The book is torn and little of it is readable. He or she who reads these words, you must heed them, for the atrocity of the gods will one day return, when the Infernus diadem and the key to the abyss are united. For that is where the most dreaded of them all is sealed. Please, you must... These books seem to clarify that our enemy is seeking to unite the diadem and the key to the abyss.
Which means, what exactly, Magus?
It means that we must find a way to destroy the Infernus diadem. Simple weapons or magic cannot harm it.
I see your logic. Destroy the diadem, destroy the means of which Zaon is revived. Yet, how to destroy such an ancient object? Let's search the rest of these bookcases. Maybe an answer lies somewhere.
Okay. Lost poetry. This is not what we are searching for. And it continues to be lost. Shenandorian gods. Zaon, Shaddai, Hazizis, Kezar, and Kred. Out of all these dark gods, only one wished to exterminate the mortals living within this world. Which of course would have to be Zaon. Yep, I was right. Also known as the atrocity of the gods. No one really knows why Zaon has such hatred for those that live. Though it is rumored that he took a mortal wife once, and the rest is untranslated. Intriguing. Why does that not remind me of Tales of Symphonia when it came to Mythos, and why he hated humans so much? Though a torn page is readable. Apollyon, an unbelievably massive creature that once tore apart whole cities with a single swipe. If ever this creature should be unsealed, may the gods help us all. Why do I have a feeling that creature is going to come back to haunt us? Opens to a loose page. There is only one way to prevent any chance of reviving the atrocity of the gods, and that is destroying the Infernus diadem. To do this, the diadem must be taken to the Fae, for only they have the power to... We now have our answer. We must head for Fae territory. Let us go back to Kisareth. From there we can head for Fae territory. Untranslated... untranslated. Infernus, a history. The key to the abyss, fact or myth? Throughout the ages, rumors have swirled about a kind of key that can unlock the way to the abyss. If this were true, then the world will be sundered. Korra, a world in danger. You place the book back, considering how heavy it is. Must take a lot of muscle to actually take it out in the first place. Translated. Too tattered and afraid to read anything. You can peruse the library's bookcases at your leisure, just to be sure to put back what you take out. Uh-huh. I'm reading about the great calamity of Shenandoah. Very interesting. Yeah, I can tell you're having a very good time. You're stuck on that same page for too long. The door is sealed. Okay, let me switch party members, because I don't really need Krista here. I'd rather have Kadar. You have come far indeed. Harbinger, I remember you from the underwater cave. What do you want? It is not what I want, but how I want it. I told you before that you have a truth about yourself, yet I did not tell you what it was at that point. Now, I believe you are ready to hear it. Harbinger, you must tell me why. I do not have to tell you anything, Magus Drakenlee. At least, not at the moment. You will come to the summit of this tower if you can. And this is where it's going to be a long dungeon, because the tower is not very small. What the? Nihilistian Temple? This is not Salonia. How can this be here? There is no way back, it seems, either. We shall have to press onward. And this is why you need Kadar with you. He would not allow you to progress unless you had him in your party. But I think you only needed to have him just for this dialogue, and then you can take him out. But he actually is useful in this spot, surprisingly. The music here is pretty catchy, too. Okay, we got some new enemies, and these look undead. So, let's see their names. Ghastly Lieutenant. Yep, those are undead, alright. This is where Kadar is useful. He can actually do a lot of damage here, surprisingly. I say that because, you know, normally he's not that great as a character. But this is where he really shines. Okay, I don't want to use Dark Embrace, because that seems like overkill. Besides, an Electric Hell would do enough against them, since they took a nice bit of damage anyway. Ah, Mega Potion. Awesome. Anything in here down the bottom? I don't know. Let's find out when we get to the other side. And remember, this is a long dungeon, so that's why I picked up a lot of ethers, a lot of crystal shards, a lot of phoenix feathers. Pretty much anything that's going to help us out. You're going to need it, trust me. Okay, I didn't miss anything good. Yeah, same enemies. I thought we would run into something different by now. I'm pretty sure they're not the only enemies in this section of the tower. Yes, I said section of the tower. There are multiple sections. You will know the true meaning of fear and agony once you get through this place. Trust me on this one. Alright, let's get ourselves healed up, just in case. Okay, good. Treasure! Yay! Z-Potion! Awesome! Okay, here's a new enemy. It looks like a standard soldier. Oh god, that was a crit. So let's see their names. Oh, Ghastly Soldier. That doesn't sound very original. So let's try this new Dark Embrace. That is uber powerful. Let's try the Magic Drain first. See where I can use a little bit more MP. Besides, this guy's almost dead. Technically, I think they're already dead. Maybe Infernus Tower is known for bringing back the undead. I mean, why else are these guys called ghastly soldiers? Dark Knowledge Scroll! Awesome! Okay, for some reason, it doesn't really give you a choice on your current party. It actually takes mages and some randoms. And I can't really go out to put the chest back and then try again. That means I have to take this scroll, and I was going to use it on Isis. So, I guess we'll have to go with mages. Because I won't be using Krista C or Sapphire very much. In fact, I don't know if I'm going to be using them at all. I mean, all they're doing is just tagging along, unfortunately. I think it's better to use Infernal Slash, because if you do kill one with either the first or second strike, you'll go for the others. I find it a lot more effective than using Shockwave. Yeah, use another Dark Embrace. Wow, I'm surprised he outlasted that. Syria 316 says I just missed your ass! Oh, wait. That doesn't sound very intimidating at all. Okay, that's much better. I'll save here. Is there anything on this spot? No. Alright, let's get to the other side of this platform. Ooh, intellect boost. I'll definitely give this to Isis. Actually, before I forget, it might be a good idea to say, do this. Bring in Sapphire, Isis, and probably Desan, and then we will go and do this. Remember those crystals that I got, like the Arcana Stone and the Saiyan Crystal? Well, since I got mostly mages and magus, we're gonna use them here. Arbriel would have been a good choice as well, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. You definitely gotta have Isis for that, because she's going to be your most useful mage. Oh, what the hell am I doing? This is over here. Alright, can I get up the steps, please? Thank you. Oh, thank God, a crystal. 75 more shards to go! I'm glad I won't have to use every single one of them. If I do, that would suck. Teleport! Wait, Cyrano? Long time no see, idiots! Impossible! You cannot be alive, Cyrano. Nobody said I was alive, worm. In this tower nothing is as it seems. Your words matter little to me, Cyrano. I owe you for what you did to Salonia. Ah, so the little king speaks. Good. I will kill you now as I should have done back in Salonia. Alright, now I have to take on Cyrano again. This time as a zombie? Or someone that's trying to be a character in Avatar and just failed miserably. He's named Neo Cyrano here. Nothing to do with the Matrix. But in any case, we got ourselves an easy battle. Since he's undead, he's also weak against fire. But I would much prefer to use Onslaught. I could use Dark Embrace, but since we're dealing with a single target, it'd be much easier to use Onslaught. For some reason, Kadar does much more damage against Neo Cyrano than against anyone else. And unfortunately, Isis just got stunned. It'd be a good idea to use an Ambrosia. This will actually be an easy fight. Kadar, you're gonna take a turn off to heal Isis. Much better. Man, these physical attacks from Neo Cyrano are pretty strong. Nothing to shake a stick at. Then again, the only one that really has a stick is Kadar, and it's attached to like a very long blade. I wouldn't really consider a sword hilt a stick. Really now. Okay, he's almost down. Just need a little bit more. I'm gonna use an agility blast, even though it feels a little late. Better late than never, right? Electrify? Oh, I had enough problems with lightning bolts in Mario Kart 7. Yes, Toad, I would like a lightning bolt while I'm over this large crevasse, thank you. It's not like I really wanted to be in first any longer. Got him! That was an easy battle. He hits hard, but it's really all he's got. Whoa! 40,000 experience! Isis levels up, and Zera levels up to learn Glory of Chaos, her best move. But sadly, her most expensive. Ooh, Kadar learns Soul Cleave. Awesome. He likely will never use it. The Masanai. Ooh, that's a new weapon for Zera. Gugh! Not again! My people have been avenged. Well done. Your next test will require those of holy strength to be with you. Oh, thanks! To go on, we shall need Krista and Aubrielle with us. Krista K, of course. So, Isis, you're gonna have to come out. Bring in Aubrielle. And Kadar will have to go out for Krista K. Krista K, what are your stats? Okay, so you don't really have anything new. Now I'm starting to regret selling all this old equipment. I could have given that to her. Or at least bought an extra set of diamond equipment. Now I'm practically shooting myself in the foot. But we'll manage. As for Glory of Chaos, it targets everyone for massive damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to give her the Masanai. Wait, can Krista K use a diamond blade? Yes, she can. Perfect. That's gonna make up for my shortcomings. Now we're on the 4th floor.
Looks like Ivory Mist Castle. This is very odd. Worry not, everyone. We can handle what is thrown at us.
Okay, and I'm gonna stop the video here. In the next episode, we're going to continue exploring Tower Infernus, with this room that looks like Ivory Mist Castle. Goodbye, everyone.